8 signs that you may have lived a past life. Reincarnation, also known as rebirth or transmigration, is the belief of the rebirth of a soul. This belief, mostly attributed to Hindu and described by Wikipedia as a religious or philosophical concept that the non-physical essence of a living being begins a new life in a different physical form or body after biological death. Not everyone is particularly drawn to this religion or has the conviction that this is a possibility. If you're one, these are amazing life experiences and signs that may make you want to rethink your decision. Precognition. This phenomenon, also known as premonition or the sixth sense, occurs easily to people who have mastered the art of listening to their own energy. It is usually said that humans have a sixth sense, mostly derived from spiritual energy, which is believed to work wonders to the extent of saving one from harm's way. Precognition is a sign of maturity of one's spiritual energy, which usually comes around if it has been around for quite some time. Soulmate. The term soulmate does not only define the people who are important to one's life. It is said that souls are put on earth in patterns, which they interact with each other and learn the lessons of life together. These are also soulmates. It is possible that your sister was your daughter in the previous life, or that your mother will be your best friend in the future life. Either ways, soulmates will always cross paths in every lifetime. So the next time you meet someone or are immediately drawn towards them, or quickly click with each other, it is possible you may have met in the previous life. Birthmarks. For many years, birthmarks have been considered to be a sign of existence of a previous life. Researchers have actually studied the link between birthmarks and reincarnation. Astonishingly, over 3,000 cases were found of children who recorded memories of past events, which is impossible to do so unless they have lived them. They also seem to possess characteristics and skills said not to be hereditary. Some even say these marks are an indication of a previous life injury that occurred which affected the same spot. Out-of-place memories. Have you ever had dreams or memories of places you thought never existed, but in fact actually exist? Or seem to have said what you're saying before when actually you're saying it for the first time? Perhaps you even have details about them which turned out to be true. Well, this may be an indication that you have had a life before this one, and the memories are just flashbacks of what used to happen where you were. It sounds like a déjà vu. Era attraction. This is an attraction to a specific time in history which draws you in. For example, it could be the 1960s or the 70s. You could be experiencing this feeling because you have lived through it before and your soul felt comfortable back then. Usually it gets you feeling you have been born in the wrong era. You could actually explore your curiosity to see if it brings back any memories or encounters. Before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss interesting videos like this one. Unreasonable phobias. A phobia is a persistent fear of an object or a situation, nothing short of an anxiety disorder. Some people are claustrophobic, fear of tight spaces or crowds, acrophobic, fear of height, aerophobic, fear of flying, arachnophobic, fear of spiders, and many others. It is believed that if a person out of no reason expresses phobia for something, then it could be a reflection of a previous life lived. Dr. McGrail revealed from research and experience of a patient who developed fear of death by looking at the sky. After further investigations, she last looked at the sky before dying by a sentence, but with the help of therapy, she overcame the phobia. Strange body pains. Ever experienced a physical pain or sudden emotional pain which has no known cause? Well, Dr. McGrail and Schmaren, who are hypnotherapists, both share the same view. When one starts experiencing unreasonable body pains or express sudden unexplainable anger, which are not necessarily aggressive or abusive, then it could be an aftermath of a previous life, which now reflects nowadays. You are a prodigy. Children around the world who have unexplainable skill or knowledge usually overwhelm the world with these, and most times are referred to as gifted children. Some of those skills are playing the piano at 3 years old, having a full-blown picture of historical events at a young and tender age, or very high artistic talent without being taught. All of these could be a reflection of another life, according to hypnotherapists. The popular Disney Channel TV series called Ant Farm best portrays child prodigies. How about having a self-examination? You may be a product of a past life, or maybe two. What are your thoughts on this subject? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share the video. We'll see you in our next one.